Hello everyone, I am Advocate Amrita Saunke. Welcome you all in my YouTube channel Simplify RERA. Today we are going to discuss about phasing of real estate project. When a promoter is going to launch one phase from his big size project, or we can say if a promoter is having n number of buildings in his real estate project and he want to register some part of that project. If he want to register one building in many number of buildings, then that project is phase of that particular project. RERA Goa Authority explained about the phasing of the project. Some rules and regulation needs to follow at the time of registering this type of phasing project. Every phase of one project is considered as standalone one project. That one project is an independent RERA registered project. That one phase is going to have one ideal RERA registered number. When we register this type of phasing under RERA, we need to upload one phasing drawing, one sketch of that particular phase on the website. Your architect must be having total layout of the big project. At the time of registering, your architect needs to give one particular sketch drawing of that one particular phase. We need to indicate that phase as your existing RERA registration project, and the rest of the project we need to indicate as future development. This future development and the amenities or the specification, those should be there in that particular sketching. When we register a phasing project, then the promoter cannot change the specifications or the amenities of that particular project. Means if a promoter is going to register one building from his total big size project, then that building should be there in that sketch, and with that building what other amenities, what other specifications that promoter is going to give to the future allottees, that should be also there. In future, as like we cannot change the existing building without the consent of the allottees, likewise that promoter cannot change the specifications and the amenities of that particular phase. This is all about the drawing. Then the next part is about the costing. How you are going to give the costing for this particular phase. The costing of this particular phase project should be for the exact estimations of that exact constructed part. The construction which is there in that particular phase, for that construction, what is your estimation cost, what is your land cost, and what is your receivables from that particular phase, what is your particulars of that project, that you need to explain in the estimation of that particular phase. This is about the construction estimation. Then the land cost. If you are registering one part of a big project, then the land cost should be proportionately divided into all the phases. In future, you are going to register the rest part of the project, then you will be requiring the land cost for that rest of the part also. So, at the time of registering the first phase of the project or any number of phase you are going to register, then that phase, what land required, that land cost you need to take at the time of registration of the project. The receivables also, how much stock is there in that particular phase, that stock you can take in the CA certificate. Now, the phasing CA certificate, the CA certificate for this phase is your estimation for the particular phase, then the land cost for the particular phase, and the receivables also in the particular phase. This is all about phasing of the project. As I always mention, it's better to register a big size project into phases. Thank you so much.